Hello, my name is Peter John Hunt, and today I'm going to show you how to set up WordPress with WP CLI. Let's hop in. All right, I do already have MAMP and WP CLI installed, so you will need those or something similar for Windows. It's XAMPP, and there's good tutorials to get both of those running, or maybe you're using Docker or something else entirely, but I won't be covering those within this tutorial today. So let's jump over to the terminal here, and let's go ahead and just create our folder. So I'm going to call this sample. So I'll go ahead and create that. I'm going to cd into our sample site here, and go ahead and download WP Core. That'll just take a second, or it'll use a cache version if you've recently downloaded, which you can see I have. What we can do next is we can go ahead and create a config file. So WP config create, and we pass in the DB name. So we'll just keep it with the same name as our site. We'll call it sample, and we'll pass in our DB user. I have my local set to root, and my password set to root. Not ideally most secure, but it's all local, so I'm not too concerned about it. Go ahead and do that. It generates a WP config file for us. What we'll do next is, now that we have that WP config file, we can go ahead and do WP DB create. This will set up our database based off of the details inside of the config file that we just generated. Create that. Looks like I already have that database, so let me just drop that. So you can see here, go ahead and recreate it. There we go. All right, next we can actually do the final setup of WordPress. So now that we have WordPress core, the config file, and then the database, we can go ahead and install. So what we'll do here is WP core install, pass in our full URL, and then we'll pass in a site title. Admin user. We'll just call this admin, super secure. And we'll call this good old John Smith at sample.com. Set that up. There we have it. WordPress is all set up and installed. Now we do still need to actually set this up in MAMP. So let's go ahead and bring up MAMP here, or your Apache engine of choice. Add a new host, same URL, local.sample.com. Select our file here, create that, save it. While that's saving, what we could go ahead and do is open up our VS Code, get that rolling. See if our servers here restarted. Taking a sweet old time. Let's go ahead and open up AMP here. Looks like I pointed this to the wrong site here. Let me try that again. Resave that. And there it is. There's our site. Go and log in. See the back end. There it is, fresh install. So now it's going to default to the latest WordPress provided theme here. So what we could do next, we could go ahead, create our own theme. And just create a new folder. We'll call this my theme. File style.css. Themes technically just need 2 files, a theme itself with a theme comment. So we'll paste that in there. Let's actually make this first version. And themes also need an index.php. That. Set a little prep here. Obviously, we don't have all of the WordPress functions in here yet, but we got to do a classic hello world. All right, we could actually jump back to terminal, go ahead and activate the theme via WP CLI. There we go. Let's just refresh our site here. Boom, look at that, beautiful. No styling or anything. And there you have it. So we might be doing a couple more of these type of quick hit demos of different stuff, especially around WP CLI. Might do some more complex ones like rewrite rules or creating your own WP CLI command, but hopefully this helps some of you guys out.